In today's video, we are going to count down the best rides at Erlebnis-Therme Amade. So starting off our video with a not so normal water park attraction, we have got water climbing wall. And the thing about this is that whilst yes, you can find a climbing wall or swimming pool at any leisure centre, where can you ever find a water climbing wall? Although there may be a reason for that, as if you're like me, who cannot climb, trying to get up those walls, putting your hand in the source as it also tilts like this is incredibly hard, but also if you fall off, you will fall into the water, which is not only completely crazy, but also really good fun. Even so, if you do not see the fun in that, or instead you'd rather something a bit more normal water parky, then look no further than our next attraction, the diving tower, which consists of 2 diving boards, one of which is a spring one, and the other one which is a platform, but both of which will allow you to show off your skills, do a few flips, and everything like that. Or alternatively, show off your lack of skills, as this one too will enable a little bit of skills. Of course, anyone can take it on, but again, if you're like me, who prefers the more cannonball than the flipping, then there'll be many memories that will last a lifetime. Okay, I promise you guys, we're now done with the flipping, the climbing and all that stuff, and now onto the size itself, as we have now got Black Mamba, which is your classic body size. And whereas I would normally suggest leaving this sort of ride, doing the uniquer ones first, and then coming back to it, with it being very common around the world, for starters, there are not many unique rides here, apart from maybe the climbing wall, but also sometimes after doing those crazy attractions that will be dropping you through trapdoors or sending you through a toilet bowl or flipping you off diving boards, nothing beats just twisting and turning down a side on your body. Who here has ever wondered what it must feel like to get in a toilet bowl? Oh, is that just me? Well, if you have too, then look no further than our next attraction, Python. As whether they call it a python, or a bowl, or anything like that. No, it is a toilet bowl. And as soon as you set off down that tube, once again, beginning by twisting and turning, followed by heading into the giant toilet bowl, you will very quickly realise why. Although, what you may not realise is what happens when you're within the bowl, as after you are shot out, you will begin by shooting round, spinning around again, and again, and again, before you then plop out the end, and here's where it's awesome, sometimes even backwards, as if you manage to spin yourself around, heading down the last tube backwards, is sure an experience that you, nor your stomach, will never forget. Therefore, leaving just one question remaining, what can be more awesome than that? Well, let me give you Anaconda, the park's trapdoor looping waterside. This ride right here is just insane, as before you even get into the layout itself, which yes, does feature a loop, you will begin by standing in that pod, your futuristic looking one, crossing your arms, waiting for what feels like an eternity, before you then notice that underneath you is a trapdoor that will then drop, leaving you shooting down into a tube, then into that aqua loop, which is a very intense experience, before then shooting out the end, this time when you go, whoa, you know what, that was so crazy, but also very, very awesome. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.